Cardinal Richelieu was a powerful and influential figure at the French court. He served as the chief minister to King Louis XIII from 1624 until his death in 1642. Richelieu was known for his efforts to strengthen the monarchy and centralize power in France. However, his policies and actions made him many enemies among the nobility and other factions at court. One of the most famous conspiracies against Richelieu was the Day of the Dupes in 1630. This plot involved Queen Mother Marie de Medici, who tried to convince the king to dismiss Richelieu. Marie de Medici was the mother of King Louis XIII and had significant influence at court. She was opposed to Richelieu's policies and wanted to remove him from power. The plot began when Marie de Medici and her supporters tried to persuade King Louis XIII to dismiss Richelieu. They argued that Richelieu's policies were harmful to the kingdom and that he was too powerful. The king initially seemed to agree with his mother and decided to dismiss Richelieu. However, Richelieu was aware of the plot and took action to protect himself. Richelieu met with King Louis XIII and convinced him to change his mind. He argued that his policies were necessary for the stability and strength of the kingdom. The king was persuaded by Richelieu's arguments and decided to keep him as his chief minister. The plot failed, and Richelieu retained his position. The Day of the Dupes is remembered as a significant event in the power struggles at the French court. It demonstrated Richelieu's political skill and ability to maintain his position despite opposition. The failure of the plot also showed the limits of Marie de Medici's influence over her son. Richelieu continued to serve as chief minister until his death in 1642. During his time in power, he implemented many policies that strengthened the monarchy and centralized power in France. He also played a key role in foreign policy, working to increase France's influence in Europe. The conspiracy against Richelieu is just one example of the many political intrigues and plots that characterized the French court. Courtiers often schemed to gain power or eliminate their enemies. These plots highlight the intense power struggles and intrigues that were common at the time. In conclusion, the conspiracy against Cardinal Richelieu, known as the Day of the Dupe, was a significant event in the history of the French court. It demonstrated Richelieu's political skill and ability to maintain his position despite opposition. The plot also highlighted the intense power struggles and intrigues that characterized the French court. Richelieu's legacy as a powerful and influential figure at the French court remains an important part of history.